Solar panels have become a popular energy-saving measure. As we like to say, we get 300 days of sunshine a year here in Colorado, but many people who have panels installed are being told they're going to have to wait for those energy savings to show up. Sean Boyd joins us now in the studio. And Sean, how long of a wait are we talking about?
In some cases, 6 months plus. You know, customers say they can't get Xcel to install meters connecting their solar systems to the grid. The Colorado Solar and Storage Association says companies are losing hundreds of thousands of dollars and customers are paying on systems they can't use.
You look over there.
When June and Paul Webster decided to retire to Colorado, the son had a lot to do with it. His son.
He's been out here over 15 years.
And our sun, which shines 300 days a year.
When we talked about our future, we wanted to make sure that we went off the grid as much as possible.
They had a rooftop solar system installed just in time for winter.
Right now, the sun is hitting those panels.
But they'll be lucky to use any of the energy before winter is over. The holdup, Xcel needs to install a meter connecting them to the grid, a connection that's taking up to 6 months in many cases.
They have no urgency to put them in because as soon as they put in that meter, their profit goes down.
Xcel blames high demand for solar installs. Mike Kruger with the Colorado Solar and Storage Association blames a new portal the utility launched last summer.
Been just a disaster from start to finish. Projects get lost, projects get delayed, weird error messages. Every residential rooftop company that does work in Xcel is dealing with this.
And customers aren't the only ones losing money.
Financially, it's devastating.
After 17 years in business, Doug Southard says he's struggling to keep his doors open.
No accountability on Xcel's side to make it right, which is killing the small contractors.
He has 29 customers waiting on Xcel and says some have been waiting since May of last year.
It's a billion-dollar company. Bring some people in from your other locations. Beyond frustrating.
With no end in sight, continued frustration, continued impact on customers and businesses, it's time for folks who have the regulatory and legislative power to do something.
Got a nice sunny day out there right now, and I'm paying for my electricity. After I paid for the solar install, the sooner the better is all I can say.
Xcel says it processed more than 18,000 applications to connect solar to the grid last year, a 34% increase over 2021. And it is in the process, it says, of bringing on more crews. But Mike Kruger says the delays started a year ago and have only gotten worse with the new portal. The Public Utilities Commission is investigating, but no word on if or when it will take action. The Websters told me they'd like to see Xcel fined every month there is a delay.
Yeah, well, you know, we talk about climate change and the push to go to solar, other clean energies. We finally have a surge in interest,
right,
and they can't handle it.
Exactly.
You think there'd be a timeline, you know, like 90 days or something, worst case scenario.
You'd think.
Something set, you know.
See if it gets better. Thanks,
All right.
Sean.
Thank you, Sean.